Back to my YouTube channel. This is Kaviyarasi. In this video, we shall see about Indian art and architecture. The specific topic is Indian architecture. Okay. Now let's move on to the questions. The first question is, which of the following famous paintings or sculptures are associated with Ajanta caves? Okay. So they have given 4 caves. We have to find which one is associated with Ajanta. The Dying Princess, The Miracle of Saraswati, Temptation of Mara, Descent of Ganges. In this 4, 1, 2 and 3 belong to Ajanta caves, whereas the fourth one belong to Mamallapuram. Mamallapuram, which is situated in Tamil Nadu. TN. So the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the second question. Consider the following specific caves at Ellora and their notable features. Okay, so now the cave number 10. Vishwakarma Cave, a famous Buddhist Chaitya hall featuring a cathedral-like vaulted ceiling and a Buddha seated in front of a stupa. So this one is correct. Cave 15, Dashavatara Cave, a Hindu cave containing famous relief sculptures depicting the 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu and Nataraja. Yes, this statement is also correct. Cave 32, a two-storied Jain cave known for its fine carvings of Tirthankaras, Matanga and Siddhaiki. This statement is also correct. So the correct answer is D. Okay, so now let's move on to the third question. Consider the following sites belonging to the Junagadh Rocket groups: Baba Pyare Caves, Kapra Kodia Caves, Uppercut Caves. Which of the above cave groups feature explicit Buddhist symbols such as the Triratna and Kirtimukha carved on their doorways and pillars? Okay, so Baba Pyare Caves and Baba Pyare and Uppercut. These are the 2 caves that are the answer that has Triratna and Kirtimukha symbols. Okay, so the answer is 1 and 3. B is the correct answer for this. The next question is, consider the following relief panels found inside the main cave at Elephanta. This question is about the Elephanta caves. Ardhanarishwara, Shiva as half male and half female. Gangadhara, Ravan Anugraha, Kalyana Sundara. All these options are correct. Okay, so the correct answer is D. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So moving on to the next question. Consider the following statements with reference to the structural components of a classical Buddhist stupa. The Anda represents the hemispherical earth mound containing the relics of Buddha or high monks. Yes, this is correct. The Harmika is a square railing perched atop the mound that symbolizes the abode of gods. Yes, this statement is also correct. The Yashti is a central pillar rising from the Harmika that supports the Chatras. This statement is also correct. The Toranas were an essential core feature introduced in the earliest core Mauryan phase of Sanchi Stupa. This one is wrong. This statement is wrong because it is not during Mauryan, it is during Sunga and Satvahana dynasty. Okay, Sunga and Satvahana dynasty. So the correct answer is 1, 2, 3 only. Okay, B is the correct answer for this question. Consider the following architectural features and their associations with Buddhist stupas. Pradakshina Pada, an enclosed circular pathway. Yes, this statement is correct. Ayaka pillars, a distinct feature found on elevated rectangular platforms projecting from the stupa base, characteristic of Andhra or Amaravati style stupas. Yes, this statement is also correct. Medi, the raised circular terrace that serves as a base supporting the hemispherical dome of the stupa. Yes, this statement is also correct. So the answer is D, 1, 2 and 3. So the next question is, consider the following statements with reference to the structural components of classical Indian temple architecture. This question is with respect to temple architecture. The Garbhagriha is the innermost sanctum where the main deity's idol is housed, designed with simple plain walls in early temples. Yes, this is correct. The Mandapa refers to pillared entrance hall or pavilion leading to the sanctum. Yes, this is also correct. The Amalaka is the ribbed wheel-like stone discs perched atop the shikara, a characteristic element of Dravidian style temples. No, this statement is wrong. This is not Dravidian. It belongs to Nagara style temples. The Antarala is the vestibule or narrow passage connecting the Garbhagriha to the main hall. Yes, this statement is correct. Hence, the correct answer is A. Moving on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Nagara style temple architecture and its regional subschools. The Reka Prasada or Latina style features a curvilinear tower that curves inside the near the top. Yes, this statement is correct. The Odisha school is characterized by the presence of a Dula and a Jagamohana often built without mortar. Yes, this statement is also correct. The Khajuraho temples built under Chandela patronage feature miniature towers clinging to the main spring, a mountain range effect. Yes, this statement is also correct. The Solanki style temples are renowned for plain uncarved interior walls paired with elaborate exterior stepwells. No, this statement is wrong. They are famous for Toranas and stepped tanks. So this statement is wrong. So the correct answer is 1, 2 and 3 only. Okay, moving on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the characteristics of Dravidian and Visara temple architecture. The Gopuram is the grand entrance gateway of a Dravidian temple complex, often rising higher than the sanctum tower itself in later periods. Yes, this statement is correct. Dravidian temples are typically enclosed within high boundary walls with dedicated water tanks inside the complex. Yes, this is correct. The Vesara style originated as a hybrid form combining elements Nagara and Dravidian styles, prominently championed by the Chalukyas of Badami, Rashtrakutas and Hoysalas. Yes, this statement is also correct. Hence, the correct statement is 1, 2 and 3. So, the next question is, consider the following statements with reference to key historic stupas across India. The Dhammik Stupa at Sarnath marks the exact spot where the Buddha delivered his first sermon. Dhammachakra Parivartana. Yes, this statement is correct. The Barhut Stupa is widely renowned for its low relief narrative carvings depicting Jataka stories on its stone railings. Yes, this statement is correct. The Pipravaha Stupa is considered one of the oldest extant stupas, yielding reliquary urns with the pre-Ashokan Brahmi inscription. Yes, this statement is also correct. So the correct answer is D, 1, 2 and 3. So we have completed all the questions in this series. We shall meet in the next one. Thank you.